I think Fray's going to do well here. I have a lot of confidence in Fray.
He brought the Z to game 5 and almost beat him.
I mean,
very good player.
That's very impressive. I'm very impressed by Fray. I'm happy that more Canadian underdogs shown up. Last year, Derek. This year,
the Z once again going up against an online hero.
He almost like, and he went all Yoshi, eh?
Yeah.
So he almost like let it slide away again. It wasn't quite as like extreme.
It wasn't as dramatic where Fray had a 2-0 lead and then like lost it all, but rip Derek. But it was definitely very close. All right, so Fray taking the quick stock there. Darkhorse opting to go Kirby.
Sort of expected this. Fray asked me to help warm him up with Kirby before here. Because it was either Preston or Darkhorse he would have to play. And Darkhorse has a Kirby. And it's okay, you can play a little bit like you play against Strictly Buff too.
Yeah.
So it's just like a solid matchup for Nesses to practice before a big game.
Yeah, and this matchup, I think if you talk to any Ness, this is definitely Ness's hardest matchup.
Fray takes me down to last stock pretty consistently.
Yeah.
So I expect like pretty good things from him here. Especially like if he gets rolling, you can expect like, ooh.
Yeah, tried to get that down air from like the very top of that up air.
Yeah.
Just missed. Oh.
See, all of a sudden, bam, he has top platform.
Yeah.
He let it slide, but it was a really good spot for Fray for a second.
And he just gets it.
Damn. Good job, Darkhorse. I like Kirby's who do that.
And we were talking about this, when Dark was playing against Preston, he had a very a tendency to sort of stay on the top platform, because I mean that's what you want to do in the Jigglypuff matchup. But he would also have this tendency of saying, every so often he would just sort of like flip a switch and just go after Preston.
Yeah.
Like very aggressively.
That's important. You want to stay on top platform a lot. You need to control top platform. But you don't want your opponent to be certain that you're just going to stay on top platform, right? You need alternate
want to take
threats.
advantage of that, of the fact that you have a top platform, rather than just saying that you have.
Yeah. You want to be on top platform, but you don't want your opponents to know that you're only trying to hold top platform.
Exactly.
Because then they can squeeze in and push you off. So you kind of have to do
it's a big push and pull sort of thing.
Yeah.
All right, so Fray down right now. One stock, but I mean it's Ness. So one stock. Oh wow, just barely gets onto the stage. I thought he would have actually grabbed the ledge, honestly. Nice DI.
Yo, Fray's really good at those tech chases. I mean, like, you have to be as Ness.
Yeah.
But, like, sometimes he does stuff where he's, like, the perfect height to down air them. And then, like, so you can just get the second down air. Like, you get a double down air with the second down air coming out, like, just as you land. And just as they're teching. It's really clean.
Yeah.
Very, very impressed.
And Dark trying to do one of his more, iconic things where you just
suck him.
Just suck him up. He likes to get into his opponent's head if he can.
Yeah.
So, and that's one of the things that he'll try and do. He'll try and do things that are traditionally seen as not optimal on purpose, just so that way he can get that little bit of a mental edge on his opponents.
That's like an okay idea. I personally find that like high-level players don't really get phased that much. But like if you're playing like a little bit more of an emotional player, like Fray might be having some nerves right now, so that can be a very effective strategy.
Yeah, but as we speak here, Fray's on, he's been at 108%, but showing no fear. Just
he's just playing the matchup well, right?
Yeah. Oh, and he gets the grab. Just grabs
just
3 times. Just keep grabbing.
Glorious. Well done by Fray.
All right, so Bark trying to give Dark some coaching. Dark wrong. I can fix it.
Sometimes, you just want to be like, I'm the coach. I'm going to let you know I'm here, but you got this sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, you don't actually need my advice. So like, if someone you're coaching is like, nah, you have to be like, yeah, I know.
And
Yeah,
and Fray making Ness's recovery look as if it's easy. Just sort of snaps to the ledge there.
He's so good at recovering. Like he just barely slips on. Like so many So many times. I mean, like
there's the one against the Z where he was super low and he managed to make it back on the stage.
Yeah.
I have no idea how he did it.
Like, you see like a lot of top nesses like Fray do it and stuff. I'm always amazed at how, like that. I'm always amazed at how consistently people can get that. That's a break.
Yeah. So that's up smash. Yeah.
Should have up smashed for the start KO to taunt like a little bit to get in his head.
Maybe he wasn't thinking that far into it.
He just wanted him dead, eh? It's also easier to hit the up smash, I find. But it takes a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, and that was an interesting down air.
Yeah.
Sort of feigned as if he was going to land on the side platform and then just sort of jump just before.
You don't really want to jump down air too much if you're controlling top platform because you get like 9% like that. And then it's like,
it's not that much. And all right. Home run bat. Coming now.
So note that Fray is staying closer to the ground right now. He is not playing the matchup the way he wants to.
Yeah. And you saw Fray there just sort of like play his arms, sort of like, oh, yeah.
He seems a little bit flustered right now. He's just got to go back to what he knows, how he knows to play this matchup, because that's where he's going to win, right?
Yes.
He's going to win by just playing really, really cleanly, playing this matchup, right? More cleanly than Dark can. And that should be a kill. That's his goal, and that's what you saw right there, right?
And, you know, Ness traditionally very powerful throws. I think outside of DK's,
other than DK best
outside of DK back throw, which is just nuts. Definitely one of the stronger throw kills in both directions, really.
Yeah.
Like forward throw. I don't know if it's an actual.
So patient. Do you see that? I was worried because he was just staying on the ground.
He's just slowly inching his way up.
He's just like, oh yeah, it doesn't feel safe to take this platform, so I'll just wait.
Yeah, I'll wait, and
I'll just practice some tech skill.
Oh wow, very well spaced F smash to not get hit by the.
For sure, yeah.
By the up B.
Oh, he goes for that a fair bit.
The up smash?
Yeah, he knows the matchup better than me, so maybe it's like a positive exchange, so it's better to go for it in the long run.
Yeah, and it looks like Fray had tried to go for a grab, like a regrab on that side platform, but it was turned around and just didn't get turned back around in time to regrab the Kirby. And that looks like that's going to do it,
so it's 1-1.
Yeah, so Dark taking it 1-1 here.
Fray's just got to calm down a little bit, and then he's bit biased. I'm very excited to see Fray attending this event. Very cool guy. Dark also, extremely great person. Can never get enough of Dark. Just like talking to him, you know. I don't talk to him much, but that which I do are high quality conversations.
Yeah, I mean, both of these players, Fray, just because he's a Ness main and because he hasn't really been out, has that sort of fan favorite out there. Just like you want to see the new person do well. And then Dark, just traditionally, very nice guy to speak to in the community and everything else.
For sure, yeah.
Up smash.
Oh wow, he just gets that F smash again. So
yeah.
Maybe
if you hit the tail end like that, it's really good.
Maybe not necessarily go for that. Oh.
Still a really good option. I still like it from Fray. Most of the time,
like Dark sort of like snuck in there, just like behind that string.
Yeah, like stuff like that. If I'm Fray, you just don't worry about it. Sure, he just snuck in.
Oh my God! Can he make it back?
Oh, he could have. Maybe the downer would have hit, but it was tight.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. But yeah, that was the sort of thing I was talking about earlier in game 1, where he's just going to do that to you sometimes, where he's just going to try and get you in these like cheesy moments that maybe you haven't experienced too much. Obviously not optimal, because you can always get out of it.
Right.
But he's just doing it just more than likely just to get in your head rather than to actually...
Right. To do mental damage instead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alright.
You see, he's just so clean. He just waits and then he's like,
just sneaks
it's
under
safe
there.
now. And this stock is really, like, just a perfect stock. Like, even though he got hit a couple of times, they weren't the worst.
Yeah,
right?
it's like maybe, 10, 12%.
Yeah, that's like a very comfortable stock for Fray. That's how he wants, like, this game to go. Like, sure, he gets hit a couple of times. Not too worried about that. But mostly all about just, like, sneaking onto that side platform. And then, getting...
And gets the up air.
Exactly. A couple of nice tech
Literally,
chases.
I think he literally went all the way down to the bottom
Yeah,
flat.
he went all the way to the base, double jump, up air.
Yeah. Ness's down air knockback is just crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know why that move has so much knockback, but it is.
Yes, he sees it. Oh. Dark isn't covering below top platform well enough. So you can stick jump up air as Ness. It's not quite safe.
Oh no!
But you need to
angle.
You need to sort of scare Kirby a little bit. Know that you know about this option.
Yeah. Make him respect it.
Yeah. Because if Kirby doesn't respect it, it's rough.
Oh, I don't think that'll kill, but maybe it will. No, not yet. But it looks like it was very close. Oh. Oh my God! Gets him with the pineapple.
There was like one person clapping in the audience.
One person giving the golf clap, and he's describing the 64 community generally. Even if you have a crazy combo, it's just like, oh, solid stuff, solid execution.
Well done.
We're the golf club of the Smash community. Like an amazing 10-hit combo is like good stuff.
Well done, good sir.
You did well. You executed like you should have.
Yeah.
You hit the birdie putt.
Exactly.
Now on to the next one.
I mean, very respectable birdie right there.
Yeah, exactly.
By Darkhorse.
Yeah. You know, a little bit fancy. But
yeah, better than a par.
Exactly.
Right?
You want to. You'd rather have it.
Yeah.
Way better than a bogey. You never want a bogey.
If he got a bogey, I mean, I guess he got a birdie last time, but still, it's not really what you want.
Yeah. You don't want it to net out to 0. So, away from the golf analogies, back to Smash. Oh, it just pokes.
No, I think he released shield.
Oh, did he?
He wanted to get hit by the up tilt.
Okay.
But I think there, as Fray, you just got to hold it.
All right.
Hold it, maybe try and jump away, but...
Yeah, and he did just a normal get up and actually managed to get around Dark's sort of, not really edge guarding, but just sort of like...
Edge pressure
sort
of thing. Yeah.
So, and it's sort of something that you don't see a lot of lower level players do a lot because they think it's unsafe.
Yeah.
They think, oh, he could just hit me. But it's like, they're not always expecting that.
Yeah, it's because like, again, like low mid-level players, they often cover that, right?
Yeah.
But then as you see that sort of fade away, at top level, all of a sudden it becomes
starts becoming a good option.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, and just gets him with the up air. The very backside of his head.
He has an invincible head, eh? I
think. Maybe? I'm not actually 100% sure. Dropped it, but
close.
That was such a weird little moment. Oh, and I think he was trying to just sort of drift down to the ledge there, and just sort of hit Dark. So, Fray right now down 2 stocks, but you know, as we've been saying, it's Ness. All it takes is one sort of meaty hit, and
yeah, like a nice edge guarding sequence, and all of a sudden it's 3-2, and that's definitely doable. At this percent, it's tricky, but still doable.
Yeah.
That nair is so cool.
Those pants. Just
I really like Ness's nair.
He's just got some just really solid legs there on that nair.
That boy's got some good legs.
Just take that out of context, please.
Go for it.
I don't...
That won't kill.
No, yeah.
There's no way. It doesn't kill Pika, it won't kill Ness.
Yeah, Ness is a heavier character. Slightly heavier.
Ah, but that'll be it.
Yeah, Smash.
Okay.
All right, so last stock here for Fray. Let's see if he can do it. Gets the up air. Oh man, Dark ready for it.
Yeah, Fray's been committing a lot with these double jumps in. I mean, it's fair because you need to hit.
Oh, and just what a beautiful tech chase. Oh, and he could have done a shield break there if he had just been ready for it. And Fray right now recovering for his tournament life, gets onto the top platform. Oh, just clipped with the nair. Oh, up air was not what he wanted to do, and he's going to die for that one. So, Fray at 100% here.
He's got to play
he's got a fresh Kirby to deal with. see
Yeah,
what-
because like it's tricky. Because if you hit him, almost every move Ness hits Kirby with, Kirby's going to be able to hit him out of it, right?
Yeah, and Dark challenging these side platform approaches. You know, every time Fray's going there.
That won't be it. Yeah, every
yeah.
time he's just shutting down
Yeah.
his methods of approaching. Really well. That will be it.
That'll
Yeah.
be it. So Fray.
Fray out of tournament. Well done by Darkhorse. Taking out the...
Fray, Darkhorse gets top 8 at a major, which hasn't happened in a while, I don't think.
I don't think so, no.
And Fray, first console tournament.
First console tournament.
Even you, if it's your first console tournament, you could get 9th.
You could get 9th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Derek got 9th.
You could beat
Right?
Court.
Or no, Derek got
They got like 5th.
5th. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
you know, maybe one of the strategies you can do is go online.
Yeah.
And-
Moral of the story, if you haven't attended a tournament yet, come to GOML.